Bring the regular camera?
Alright, yeah, it's in there too. In the same pouch, the outside one. We're up in the, what's the name of this place again?
Sloan Canyon.
Sloan Canyon National Recreation Area, and there are petroglyphs. You can see them there. I'm zooming in on them. There we go. That Indians drew. Those are pretty cool. Now, apparently, the further we get up this canyon, there's supposed to be about approximately 1,500 individual petroglyph sites all throughout this canyon. We passed 1,500.
Wow.
We passed a dry waterfall. There's 2 more up the trail, according to my field guide. And we're gonna go check those out, but these are pretty neat. So it's a nice dry wash, an easy slope. Looks like CJ's going potty. Oh no, he's just sitting for a rest. We got even Z up here. It's a good trail for kids, but the trail coming in is a little rocky. Hey buddy, what do you think? You having fun? You want me to carry you again? Okay, just a second. Let's get a shot of Mama walking up the way. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. We had a good Valentine's Day yesterday. Woohoo! Yeah! Alright, we've reached the second dry waterfall. This one's smaller than the last one. The last one was pretty big, but it's still pretty cool. And the rocks are awesome around here. There's so many layers all the way down. You can see how craggy it is. James wants to come back in the summertime, catch some chuckwallas, because I guarantee there's a lot of them up here, which would have been a good food source for Indians. Here comes the kids up the way. There's Z climbing around on the, he wanted to get off my shoulders and climb the waterfall and the rocks. He'll be back on my shoulders soon, I'm sure. And then goes up further that way. And we right away have reached the third waterfall. It's pretty cool. It goes way up in there, and there are writings, petroglyphs down low here, right down at the water line. So, which is strange that they would do it down this low. I think this is actually the one that's pictured in my field guide here. These drawings, and there's more. If you look past Cookie there on the rock by her head, there's more, and they're all really down low. Let's see. There they are, more of them. Let's take a look at them now. You can see them. That one looks phallic. And then Z is obviously enjoying the rocks. I see you, Z. Lily's gonna take a nap right there, but if you look up, there's James and the kids going further up. There's a nice little rocky wash that goes way back. We'll probably be able to see some good stuff back there. Okay, here we go. So a little more perspective of this canyon, how it looks. It's really cool. It's really narrow. And it would be a nightmare in a flash flood, obviously, but you can see the kids, and if you look up behind, there's CJ up there. It's another level of walking. Lily's headed there, and it goes right back up in there, and it's narrow the whole way. It's really cool, nice and shaded. Really fun little walk up here, and the kids. Here's another part of the waterfall here. It's about as tall as a man. It's just completely sheer. It's slick. Great edge on it. Totally flat. Look, there's my hand for some perspective. Nice and flat. Really cool. The water's just still worn it down, but you can see the layers of rock through there. This is so cool. And there's so much water in here. You can see how wet it is from the rains we've had over the last several weeks, and the way this is, it forms a stone basin with this sand and gravel to filter it through. No wonder the Indians use this place, because you can get it at the groundwater, and probably even in the summertime. Come to another spot here. Is really cool. CJ's up on top there. And Bex and Nat are climbing up. It's pretty slick though. And then way back in there, there's like a little indenture. sand coming down from the kids climbing above. Cool. We got to a spot where there's a lot more petroglyphs. They're all over the place. I'm gonna go up there and get a better shot there. You can see them here riding. Some of them. There's one over here. It looks like a man. The kids are sitting there. They're all over the place. These petroglyphs. I mean, everywhere you look.
Yes, I need pictures. I'm never in pictures.
See, stop throwing rocks, buddy. Hey, those are sacred rocks you're throwing. Don't do it.
No throwing rockets.
The Native American heebie-jeebies will come after you. There's men walking down the wash. Back that way is where the waterfalls start. So this canyon, just for some perspective, goes way back up there. And it's just a wash and it just keeps going and going and going. There's petroglyphs on either side all the way up. We stopped for a little lunch, eating around, and I think there's some remnants of lunch right there. Oh, that's Beck's water bottle. There's some Chips Ahoy. Alright, well, I spotted these from across the canyon because it was on the other side and up high. And they're pretty intricate. Oh, maybe they're fakes. No, they're all over right here. Some really neat ones on the rocks. I'm going to take some still photos of them. It's just all over the place. Okay, so I came up to check out the ones I could see from across the way. I got up on top of here and there are just intricate ones everywhere, and they're on the flat surfaces facing up, so you can't really see them from below. But they're all over the place. They're really neat.
Oh, never mind. He's got it.
Oh my gosh, David.
No, it's heavy.
I'm like, how could someone put that there? If David can't lift it, there's no way nobody put it up
straight
there.
down that thing. There's a ton of them up on top.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
That could be true.
What does it say on that side?
We're taking a petroglyph home. There. Yeah, let me get a picture of you taking the dang guy.
Try and lift it up for the picture.
Big, huge.
Try and pick it up for the picture.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or just pretend. You don't really have to try.
Alright, here we go.
But face this way towards me.
Pick it up.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Dad, how are you gonna get down from there?
I'm gonna climb down.
What you talking about, DV?
It must have rolled down.
It must have.
Because that's not.
Those are some freakish things.
Somebody put that there. Somebody rolled it, or
Yeah.
these rocks are freaking cool. There's so many little.
When we were young, like when in my family, we would go out on the desert, and we went on this hike under. It's out at Swayze's cabin and under this huge bridge. So we drive down in, and it's just rugged like this, you know. And there is this awesome, twice the size of that rock right there, piece of petrified wood. It's awesome. It's huge. It's like this big. My dad and them are like, let's take this sucker home. And so because we had our trucks in there, so they're trying to lift that sucker in it. There were 4 men, and they weren't budging that thing.
Not even gonna.
I don't even know
move
how they did it. They got it in the truck.
Oh, they did
were
do it?
determined. Yeah, there was one this big, and then the other one.
Oh wow.
But it was like this tall.
Yeah.
They got some sticks, and they had chains.